Hey babies, it's Auntie. I was just scrolling this morning right before I got off or whatever, and I came across a little mama, and she was, trying to give a heads up, like on how you could spot a sociopath or a person suffering or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And we all must admit, and I do as much as I can, I am not one of the black people. I do not have a plaque. I minored in psychology. I've been a juvenile counselor since 1999. And I am a survivor of childhood trauma and narcissistic abuse. I have dealt with every demographic of persons suffering, which, mind you, I'm not just saying something like that. The two persons that I received the most collateral damage from in my life, I saw paperwork on both. I don't have the paperwork for my father, but I read it from front to back. And my children's other parent. And others that I've dealt with in my life. You know what I mean? That it was presented to me. I mean, where they're like, do you know this person? I'm like, yeah. And then I'm still not on that, you know what I'm saying? And then they're like, well, this is what we got. And I'm like, some. So Auntie's saying all that to say this. Little homegirls video, and I've been seeing a few other ones too, where it's like, oh, there's some kind of checklist or something. No. What Auntie want to share with her babies today is them triggers you have. Ugh. As problematic as they might be, oh God, I hate them. That's why they're there. Those are teaching tools. Things that trigger you are things you're supposed to avoid, right? So if you're triggered by it and they're still like, oh, watch your triggers, and I've said it myself. Nope. Watch your triggers. Study them. Where is it coming from? You know what I'm saying? And then add that into your experiences. And like I said, a lot of people can get, especially if you've been raised by one, and you can be swayed because of the conditioning that you've had at a really young age of, no, what you're thinking, it's not, no, that's not right. This is right. What you're feeling, no, that's not right. This is right. You feel what Auntie's saying? Yeah, I mean, so there's people that can sway you, especially if you respect those persons, not knowing. Not knowing. So that's all Auntie's saying. Them triggers are there for a reason. You go on that. I mean, one of the things that I swear by is that freaking laugh, that smirk, that smile. When they was love bombing you, it seemed like they was selling toothpaste. Tell me I ain't lying. Even if they wasn't, they was selling toothpaste. Well, it was the same when it was scary too, right? Because for me, and even in scary movies when I was a kid, I noticed that it was that facial expression that got me. And they be using that. It helps them with what they're doing to you mentally and sometimes physically. So that's all Auntie's saying. That trigger is there, and that smile. I don't care what age the person suffering was. It's always there. And mind you, I think that is one of the things that I'm doing really good now, y'all. And I can't wait till you guys are where I am. But one of the things is that smile. But that's my trigger. That smile they do. When they think they've won, when they're enjoying seeing you suffer, it's that smile. And they say it's for sociopaths. And it was always sociopathic stuff happening when I seen it, so I ain't arguing. All right, babies. Your triggers mean something. It's a protection mechanism that you're supposed to learn from. You're not supposed to cling to it. You're supposed to learn from it. For me, it's the smile. What is it for you? Write it down, girl. Write it down, boy. All right, babies. Happy Friday.